Here we go. Try to connect that way I can talk to you guys during it because I fucking love talking to you. Here we go, folks. First matchup of the evening. Rabbit set to take on Bam Bam Bigelow. Oh, nice snapmare takeover that eccentric. And a high dropkick, almost in slow motion. As Rabbit, one of the favorites here in WFWF, made quite an impression. Oh, and a tough enough competition, which we will be doing as the months come. Oh, over the top to the outside goes Rabbit. As Bam Bam saying, come on, bring your ass back in. First round will be extreme rules. Oh, catches the spear into the DDT. That shows you the ring veteran known as Bam Bam Bigelow. Switching under the ring now, bringing out a steel chair. Oh, but Rabbit catches him right in the kidneys, but he's met with the back elbow into the face paint. But I strongly believe that that's just his complexion. Ah, and a fireman's carry into the stairs. Drop kick would have been beautifully executed if Rabbit had not sidestepped away from it. And now heading back into the ring, avoiding the chair shot. Oh, dodges the overhand, and look at the power of Bam Bam quickly slamming him down as quickly as he's picked him up into the center of the ring. It's in, drives the shoulder into the mat. Goes in for that snap jab. Bam Bam just uses it to power up like fucking Thanos. Goes in. Drops a reverse DDT. Yeah, that's topical, folks. That's as topical as I'm going to fucking get. And drops a knee on the back of the head. Hops up to the top, telling Bam Bam to look at him as he's going to inflict some more pain. And just sits down on the skull of the Beast from the East. Both men rolling to their respective sides of the ring. Is Bam Bam now getting back up with the assistants at the top rope. Rabbit pumping up his fist as he slowly and gently kicks out the legs of Bam Bam Bigelow. Hits him with a jaw jack, picks him up over the shoulder. No, Bam Bam reverses into a reverse DDT on the floor. Huge elbow drop right into the chest. Shoots in on both legs, throws him to the side. Tries to go for the knee drop, but Bam Bam quickly to move. And now gets in with a butterfly suplex. Oh, into a backbreaker. It's referee Malcolm Tucker refusing to fuck about and go to the outside as Bam Bam now staring at his prey, Rabbit. Yeah, now the AI's fucking dumb like it usually is. And there we go. We're at a fucking standstill. This is great. God damn it. I hate fucking 2K games. You are the worst. Now sliding in. Into a run. Just spiking Bam Bam as you saw. The head impacting onto the floor. And the disgusting grunts. Rabbit not doing any favors for that neck. Ducks that line. Bam Bam grabs the head and just completely collides with his thoughts. Goes in halfway now. Rabbit trying to get his composure. And now Bam Bam throwing him into the opposite side. Rabbit now luches the leg out from underneath. Goes for the cover, the first cover of the night. One count only. Stomps into the back of the Beast from the East. And now heading up to the second rope. What does Rabbit have in store here? Slow headbutt. And lands right out of Bam Bam. Almost mocking the man from Asbury Park, New Jersey. Tries to drop the knee again. But Bam Bam quickly moves out of the way. Once the room stops spinning, and now slammed again. You can rest assured Bam Bam always wanted to show off not just his power, but his high-flying skills, as we're about to see right now, as the big man from Asbury Park, New Jersey, heading up to the top rope. Drops onto the splash. It wasn't even a headbutt. Oh, Rabbit pops up with a surprise Rana. And now trying to get his heart going. Goes in, but Bam Bam catches him. No, into a sunset flip. 1, two, no, reverses into it, one, two, no, Rabbit escapes. Back elbow onto Bam Bam. Kick to the midsection by Bigelow. And now placing Rabbit into the second ropes. What does he have in store? Nope, Rabbit gets out of the way. And now raking the eyes of Bam Bam just to catch some air, but Bam Bam just quickly turns around. Punches him in the back of the head. Rabbit fires back with a gut check. Kick to the midsection and hits a jaw jack. Scoop into slum. Nope. Pulls down the neck. Bam Bam now running circles into it. He's going to go up to the top. Will he go for the Bam Bam salt? Or will he go for the headbutt? The flaming headbutt. One of the signature maneuvers of Bam Bam Bigelow. Nope. Opportunity missed. As Rabbit now getting pulled in the back of the head against the ropes by Bam Bam. And now again placing him under the second. Will he be able to do it this time? Tucker, fuck off. Oh, running into the taint on the back of the head of Rabbit. And now Bam Bam heading up to the top rope once more. And he sees Rabbit moving, but will he be able to? No, he's not taking any chances. Rabbit trying to play possum. It's him with the arm drag reversal. Kick to the leg. Arm ringer into a hammerlock. Oh, Rabbit tail twist. Extends in. Bam Bam throws him over the back of the head. Goes to the cover. 1, 2 count only. Mind you, folks, first round, Extreme Rules. Shot right into those ribs. Knife edge chop. Norton chop, almost a Mongolian chop. And throws Rabbit right into the corner turnbuckles. Bam Bam now using that strength to deadlift Rabbit into a gut-wrench slam into the corner once again. And if he hits him with the greetings from Asbury Park, it is over. Snap jam to the gut. And now picking him up. But Bam Bam reverses. Hits in the reverse DDT. Goes to the cover. 1, 2 count only. Bam Bam looking like he needs to put him away. The Rabbit fires back. He sees the look in Bam Bam's eyes. Just has as much fire in it as his gear. Swinging neck breaker. Now Rabbit not taking any chances, just keeping the offense on to Bam Bam. So he turns him around now, picking him up in the electric chair position. Catches him. Tucks into the Rabbit trap. One, 2, 3. Rabbit advances to the semifinals of the King of the Death Fuck tournament. And a huge congratulations are in order as this mysterious individual known as Rabbit defeats the beast from the East, Bam Bam Bigelow, heading into the next round, getting one step closer to becoming the first ever King of the Death Fucks. I can't tell if the comments are coming back up or not, ladies and gentlemen, but either way, I'm happy that you're here. There, as you see, Rabbit defeating Bam Bam Bigelow. Moving on to the next round, he will face the winner of Tatsumi Fujinami versus Kurt Angle. But now let's get a little wackier here, folks, as we see Daniel Foolhardy set to take on Cactus Jack in our second first round matchup of tonight. Now, Daniel Foolhardy, a former work-in-progress champion, a man who's known to basically throw caution to the wind, show little to no remorse for his body. And Cactus Jack Well, if you don't know who he is, you really need to watch some classic wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. There we go. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, to start off this second first round matchup. Foolhardy already whipping Cactus Jack into the ropes. Cactus fights back with a shot to the midsection. Knee to the gut there by Foolhardy. He's planted himself into his steps. Kicks the leg out of the leg. Cactus now not letting up. Oh, spiking DDT. There's that kick to the face, blocked. Knocks Cactus right into the corner. Rolls him through. What the hell does Foolhardy have here? Flips through. Into a splash, but Cactus had knees waiting for him. Drives the elbow point right into the dead center of the forehead, like Ed O'Neill from the film Dutch, who bumps the guy in the forehead with his pinky ring. There's a gut check. That was a deep cut, by the way. Now the mounted strike there by Cactus Jack, now slamming the head and feminine haircut of Daniel Foolhardy. And now brings a steel chair in, but Foolhardy's not having any of this shit. Oh, DDT! Variation spiking Cactus's head into the mat. And now floats over to the cattle mutilation using the ropes for extra stretchy leverage. What a low-key style kick there for Cactus Jack. Foolhardy now goes in with a fisherman's plex with the bridge. Heads up to the top. Oh, shit. What's he going for right here? Oh, he wants Cactus back to his feet for this bit of recklessness. Hurricane Rana. Nicely done there by Foolhardy. And, of course, takes time to fucking praise himself. Cactus now picking him up. Drives the knee right into the shin bone. And again proceeding to bounce Foolhardy's head on the mat like a basketball. Oh! Nails him! Right in the midsection, but his hands were in the way. I don't know what would hurt even worse. Foolhardy doing the D'Lo Brown. One count only. Now driving the elbow right into the skull. Goes in. Nope, reverses into it. Tiger driver or tiger bomb, whichever side of the globe that you're on, folks. Foolhardy now heading up to the top once again. This time attempting a frog splash, which he would have overshot anyways. Cactus now, a former king of the death match from IWA Japan, a man who made himself famous in Japan for some of the most disgusting and brutally violent death matches in the history of the sport of professional wrestling. Kicks the leg out from behind. There's the back elbow. And now Foolhardy attempting a slam. But Cactus reverses into a hip toss onto the steel chair. There's a kick to that back. Stomps at the wrist. And now, oh, working over the arm. As Cactus Jack, here's the annoying theme music of one big ass. What the hell's big ass doing here? And now Foolhardy. Is he working with big ass? Whips him into the corner. Cactus gets the boot caught, kicks inside the thigh. It's a great block. Oh, Foolhardy's caught in the ropes, but blocks the shot by Cactus. Forearm smash. Kick to the midsection. And a little too close to those ropes. Into the Yoshitana, covers him. One. No, a one count only. What the fuck kind of dance was that, Foolhardy? Foolhardy strongly in cahoots with big ass. Trying to distract Cactus Jack to get the victory into the semifinals. Irish Whip reversal into the corner goes Foolhardy. And now Cactus rolls onto the chair, judo style. We see the reversal. Oh, there's almost an exploder. Belly to belly. Now shoving off Foolhardy, picking him back up to his feet. Cactus gets reversed. Into the corner. Kicks the leg. But grabs the second attempt, spiking the elbow into the kneecap. DDT rolling him off the top of the head. Foolhardy goes for that cover. One. No, it's 1 count only. What the shit? Foolhardy's like, what the hell is this? And here comes Mr. Perfect. He must have forgotten that he's not booked in this tournament. But hey, pole buddy's perfect. Like Mr. Perfect. Roll up through my Cactus Jack. 1. No, not even a 2 count. Ain't that a bitch? Back elbow there. And an air clap by Foolhardy. Goes into the choke. And he's got it wrenched in. His one arm trapped by Cactus Jack. And Cactus, there's no rope breaks, but he breaks free anyways. Foolhardy says the submission will take too long with this crazy asshole. Goes in, lifts him up, drives him down on the head. 1, 2, no! Cactus kicks out. And now Foolhardy should have just went for the dive, but he wants Cactus back onto his feet. Spinning hip attack. And Foolhardy might have hurt himself more than Cactus on that one. Goes through, hooks the leg. 1 count only. And the back and forth between these two, it's a matter of who is going to come out of this contest. Advancing into the next round, Foolhardy now reverses. Knee strikes to the spine of Cactus Jack and drops him down. Now hooks the arms, or the legs, excuse me. And drives the elbow, spiking onto Cactus Jack's head. Kick blocked by Cactus. There's a snapmare through. And again, attacking the skull of Cactus Jack. 1, 2, no! Cactus not able to succumb to the strikes of Daniel Foolhardy, who is clearly showing signs of frustration. Claps the ears, but no. Cactus deflects it, blocks the shot. Ooh, a big hook to the face. And catches him with the head scissors. And now hitting him in with that interesting submission. But still, Cactus does not give up like that. It's in. Knocks him into the corner. But Cactus deflects, driving the elbow right into the arm. And now Foolhardy rolls through with a sunset flip. 1, 2, no! Cactus gets out. Forearm smash to the kidneys, overhand, turns him over. Hooks in, dragon suplex, landing Cactus right on the back of his head. Drives him down onto the gut. Arm drag reversal. These two are definitely putting on a show for the crowd tonight. Oh, kitchen sink! Flipping Foolhardy onto his back. Dragon screw whip working over that knee. Why does he think this is going to work? 2 count only. I just internally answered my own question on them. Why does he think this is going to work? Because we're in WFWF, folks. Claps the ears again, bringing Cactus's equilibrium down. And now stretching him out, he's captured that other arm again. Look at the angle. He has Cactus in. Cactus is done. Fuck me, Daniel Foolhardy has advanced to the semifinals. And he is crying like he just won the damn lottery. Malcolm Tucker standing outside, say, "Still fucking about, you twat." And Daniel Foolhardy is your winner of this match. Holy shit. Says here it's supposed to be thunder and lightning tomorrow and the day after. That'll be interesting. I mean, I have to be home for the next couple of days until I have to take my car in to go get the brakes done, but hell, I'm glad I don't have to do much. Hang on one second. All right, let's go ahead, folks, as we saw Rabid and Foolhardy defeating two veterans in the Extreme Rules game. Bam Bam Bigelow and Cactus Jack eliminated from the King of the DEATHFUCKS tournament. It's definitely winding down to be an interesting, and I mean interesting, semifinals as we move on to the next matchup, folks. Tatsumi Fujinami set to take on Kurt Angle. 2006. Possibly when he was at his most deadliest? Maybe. But either way, folks, we are going to see an interesting contest between these two. Was Kurt Angle, a former Olympic gold medalist, wrestled with a broken fucking neck. And also multiple champion in any promotion that he's been a part of. Tatsumi Fujinami, former tag team champion, as well as, I believe, a Ultimate Con champion. And possibly, I'm trying to think, was he ever a technical champion? I really wish there was a wiki that's up to date on this. If there is, please link me somewhere. But yeah, folks, here we go. Tatsumi Fujinami set to take on Kurt Angle in our second to last first round matchup. Snapmare forceful takeover there by Kurt Angle. Now tweaking the neck of Tatsumi Fujinami. Wearing his traditional wrestling gear. Says he doesn't want to stain the lovely new dragon gear that he wrestles in. Because he's going to go back to his roots here, which we can only assume meant underground fights. Coming to the back of the neck. That's the Achilles heel for Kurt Angle. Ooh, lands onto his feet. Nicely done. Places him in. Powerbomb onto the bottom rope. Fujinami knocked a little Latin loopy-loo as Angle works over the leg. Again, stepping on it. Rolls through with that flipping senton. Nobody home, though. It's Fujinami now looking to turn the tides on the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. Hits him with the Chancery suplex. What's up? European uppercut. And now the go behind. This is a sign of deadliness. No, he kicks the feet out. But Angle was going to go for one of his patented German suplexes. But no, Fujinami reverses into a crucifix. Flops the knee, King Kong Brody style. And goes for it once more again. There it is, right across the chest. The former tag team champion, Tatsumi Fujinami, tries to go up for a crown, but no, Angle rolls out of the way. Irish Rip into the ropes. Bumps away. Overhead shot. Brings him in. Drops him down. And now working over that triangle choke. Kick to the midsection. And now picking him up again for another power bomb. Walking close into the corner. Oh, throws Fujinami right onto the top turnbuckle. And now brings out the kendo stick. And Fujinami have a stroke? I don't know what's going on here, but he works over the legs and throws it into a wormhole. One count only. Back elbow, and another one there onto Fujinami. Angle shoots in for the German suplex, but he kicks the leg out. Ducks that clothesline. Oh, tries to shoot in, but Fujinami blocks that way. Irish whip reversal over the top. Goes Angle, hanging on for dear life. Chop down to the floor by Tatsumi Fujinami. There's a kick right to the back. The one half of Dragon as he's about to deadlift. 200 plus pounds from the floor. Slamming Kurt Angle onto the ramp. Good Lord. Angle now throwing him knees first into the stairs. Back elbow there by Fujinami. That's in. German suplex. No. Angle reverses, throwing him into the side of the ring. Straight punch to the face. Throws him in halfway. Well, it's over. And now checking him in, Oklahoma Slam style, into the dead center. Fujinami shoots back up. Irish whip into the corner. Face first goes Angle, but meets Fujinami with a back elbow receipt. And now Angle placing him in between. Fujinami not going for a third ride. Punches the head of Kurt Angle. Kick to midsection. Judo roll through. And now Chancery suplex into those ropes. Drives the elbow into the heart. And a second time. Blocks it. Suplex. One count only. Nails Angle. It's in. Angle flips back to his feet. Shoots in from behind. German suplex hanging on to Fujinami as he rolls through for a second German suplex. Still gripping onto the waist. The audience counting along. 3 this time into the ropes again. The back of the head of Tatsumi Fujinami has definitely seen better days, ladies and gentlemen. Manages to get the drop onto Kurt Angle. Weird sex grunt. Fujinami now punching away, this time at the temple and ear area. Angle shoots in, shot to the midsection, but gets caught by Fujinami into a gut-wrench slam. And now placing him onto his feet, kicks right to the knees. Goes in for another gut-wrench slam. Fujinami is a fucking well-oiled machine. 1, 2, 2 count only. And Fujinami starting to show signs of frustration. But he wants Angle out of this tournament. And now the Dragon Sleeper applied as he sits down. Look at how Angle's neck is bending. This is not natural. Oh my God. Angle gets out of that grasp. Off into the corner goes Angle, but knees Fujinami into the perfectly parted hair. Forearm smashed there by the Dragon. But the Olympian picks him up. There's a float over. Belly to back suplex. He's in now. Fireman's carry takeover. And now placing him. No, he throws Angle over the top rope. And now Fujinami with a gut-wrench slam onto the floor and kendo stick. And Angle trying to make his way back to his feet. Fujinami tries to go for the strike to turn him around for the Dragon Suplex. But Angle gets the Daisy Haze on him. Back elbow. It's pretty much anyone's match in this contest, folks. Fujinami attempting to break free and succeeding of that powerbomb grip. Over the top goes Angle again. But Fujinami brings him back in hard way. Gut-wrench slam into the ropes. Fujinami covers. 1, 2. No, Angle escapes. A stomp away now. As he hits in the Dragon Sleeper once again, this time sitting down. And he's twisting the neck. Angle taps. And after a hard-fought technical contest, Fujinami advances in the tournament. He will be facing Rabid in the semifinals. And as we take a look at the brackets here, folks, as I stated earlier, Fujinami will be facing the winner of Bam Bam Rabid, which was Rabid. And the winner of that match goes on to the finals. Damn, that's going to be an interesting contest. And now we head into the final first round matchup, folks, as one third of Death and Denim. Luke Harper set to take on Jeff Hardy, the charismatic Enigma, wearing a purple sleeved shirt. That's extreme in its own ways, folks. And both of these men, former tag team champions in other places, as we saw Luke Harper earlier in the year walking around with the Puerto Rico title. He's a former Puerto Rican heavyweight champion. And joined Death and Denim and looking to get his first championship under that particular faction rule. Jeff Hardy, a newcomer to WFWF. Looking to make quite an impact for winning a title that's pretty much designed for his type of style, that high-flying, high-risk, dangerous type of technique. Here we go, folks, the final first-round matchup. It's kick to the midsection. Jaw jack there by Harper. Pulled over by Hardy. Swings out the reverse DDT. He stomps away now with the face of Luke Harper. There's the drop kick. And now a big splash. So random. But then again, that is Jeff Hardy. Belly to belly blocked. Into an arm drag takeover. Low impact DDT there by Hardy. Big splash for the second rope. It's a kick across the chest. Another random splash there by Jeff Hardy. Blocks that kick. But Harper hits an enziguri. And Hardy now moving on to the outside, going underneath the ring. What will he pull out for us to enjoy? A steel chair, ladies and gentlemen, has been brought into this matchup. Harper throws it into the face of Jeff Hardy. Back elbow. And another one. Oh, Harper meets him with one of his own. And oh boy, picks up Hardy. Oh, I thought this was going to spell curtains for Hardy in that corner with the turnbuckles. But breaks free and forearm smashes. There's that spinning leg drop onto the throat. And again, onto Luke Harper. Drop kick to the back of the head. Stomps away now at the back. He's up to his feet. And now picking Hardy up by the neck. Like a bad kitty. Rears him back on the ropes. Old school tactic. 1 count only. Uppercut thrust there by Luke Harper. Oh, with a baseball bat shot. Right to the fucking head. And Zaguri once again there by Harper. Now jumps in the back. What the hell is Dawson doing in here? Dawson now charging in at Harper. Knocks him down. Referee saying fuck off. This is a one-on-one contest. But now attacks the knee. And Jeff Hardy looking to capitalize on the interference. Kick to the midsection. Twist of fate. Arm smash, picks him up. No luck on that one. Shot to the midsection. There's a kick now. Harper locking the hands into a butterfly suplex. Goes for the hook. One count only. Swings to the ribs. Rolls through on that judo takeover. Well, it's over. Hardy slams him down. And now heading up to the top. Things don't look good for Luke Harper as Hardy now missing the sweeton bomb. Kicks the leg out of the leg. Let's go for the German suplex, but Hardy fires back on one of his own. Clothesline to the back of the head of Luke Harper. Turns him over. Goes for the cover. Hooks the leg. 2 count only as Hardy getting closer and closer to the 3. Now twisting the neck of Luke Harper, trying to slow things down just a little bit more to his liking, to his pacing. Hardy now going up to the top. Clapping, trying to wake up Harper to get to his feet. Oh, the shotgun drop kick missed. As you see the air escaping the lungs of Hardy. Oh, big boot to the face! And Harper of Death and Denim celebrating his carnage. Oh, a back elbow busting him open. Hardy comes back with a spinning heel kick. 2 count only. This is the drop kick. As Harper now looking more and more pissed than he did before. That's it. Pop handle tuck and roll was he. To quote the late great show Titus. Creation of legendary comedian Christopher Titus. And now bringing in a ladder. One of the best friends of the Hardys. Oh, and Harper just throws it back into his face. Overhead shot. What the fuck is he going to go for here? Oh, drops Hardy across the bottom rope. But Hardy now looking to pick him up. No, he reverses. DDT. And now looking to bust open Hardy. As Tucker kicks the ladder closer by accident, Hardy rolls through. He didn't like that look that Harper was giving him. Snapmare takeover. And now picking him up. No! Swings to the ribs. As you see the blood collecting on the face of Luke Harper. Reverses. Slaps him down with that reverse DDT. Hooks the leg. One count only. Hardy's starting to feel the adrenaline course through his veins. As Harper standing there with the hot blood just dripping his face. As now Hardy picks him up over the shoulder. Drops him down with the snake eyes for sissies. Kick to the midsection. Twist of fate once again onto Harper. But Hardy's still not putting him away. Belly to belly. No! Trips out the leg. And now Harper. Short arm shoulder tackle there by Hardy. Heading up to the top. Looks in. Sweeton bomb at an angle. That looked disgusting. 1, 2, 3. Hardy advances. Oh my God. Jeff Hardy is going to take on Daniel fucking Foolhardy. Oh my God. Oh. It's like looking into a mirror if it had smudges on it. Okay, folks, here we go as we move on to the next round here. The second round, the semifinals. The winners go on to the finals, getting one step closer to being the first ever King of the Death Fuck. As we just saw, Jeff Hardy is going to take on Daniel Foolhardy. Oh, boy. And now our first second round matchup, Tatsumi Fujinami set to take on Rabid. And what will not be an Extreme Rules match, but will be a custom match. A John Blood death match, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, folks, in a John Blood death match. First one to burst open their opponents is the Wiener. But yes, folks, who do you got in this matchup? Who do you want to see move on to the finals? Me, personally, I would like to see Rabid head on to the finals of the King of the Death Fucks tournament in this John Blood death match. I don't think you guys can answer me either way. The fucking server's all screwy. And here we go, folks. John Blood death match between Tatsumi Fujinami and Rabid. There's the shove off. Now, mind you, folks, oh, nice chancery suplex there by Fujinami. Mind you, folks, I made this match stipulation a long time ago, so I can't even remember what the hell it takes to win. Might be a first blood match, might not be. I don't know. I don't know. Shit. Goes over that front. Oh, big clothesline there by Rabid, who was trying to catch on. I thought he was going to go for a lung blower, but just took the head off clean. Knocks down Fujinami. And another one. In the corner, springs off. Winds up with that smash. into a face crusher. And now Rabbit picking him up, sinking his claws into the back of his head. Reverse choke slam. But gets the shoulder driven in by Tatsumi Fujinami. Springs up, misses the double axe handle. Rabbit shoots in. Takes out the legs of Fujinami, and now working the fists over, trying to dig the claws into the head. Smart maneuver on the part of Rabbit. But gets picked up. Now fireman's carry. No, swings over into a reverse DDT. And now Rabbit looking to put the trap on the Dragon. Hooks him up into the electric chair. Grips him, tucks, and sits down. Hooks up, European uppercut. And now butterfly suplex. No, Rabbit flips back to his feet. Looks into the corner. Picks up Fujinami, drives him down onto the head. Rabbit, drops the knee right into the eye of Tatsumi Fujinami. And now Fujinami celebrating early on the turnbuckles. But Rabbit kicks him off. Whoa, what kind of wiggle wobble was that shit? And Rabbit busts open! Rabbit's going to the finals! Rabbit was able to bust open Fujinami with a punch to the head and seals the deal by slamming his skull into the mat. And I think he's knocked out fucking cold. He is not moving, ladies and gentlemen. Rabbit is going to the finals. And what a finish that was, just suddenly out of nowhere, like a damn martial arts fight knockout. Rabbit punches the head and slams it into the mat, busting open the skull of Tatsumi Fujinami, sealing his spot in the finals. Look at that, folks. He's getting closer and closer. Rabbit. Oh, man. And the same rules apply for this John Blood death match, as Jeff Hardy takes on Daniel Foolhardy. Or you know what, folks? We already had a John Blood death match. Let's go for something a little more wacky, huh? A tables match. Both of these men known to throw themselves recklessly into tables, ladders, and chairs, but tonight we're just going to stick with regular-ass tables. It's Daniel Foolhardy set to take on Jeff Hardy. One would say a legally safe ripoff of a name. All right, I'm curious to see how this one's going to fold out, folks. A tables match between Daniel Foolhardy and Jeff Hardy. And now, snapmare takeover. And drives the elbows into the skull of the charismatic Enigma. Jeff Hardy. I don't know what kind of bullshit ending this is going to have, but I'm excited to see how it goes down. He's through now. Into the corner. Face first goes Hardy. And now foolhardy, putting him on top. Back elbow there by Jeff. Drop kick to the face. And he's going to be the one to first go for those tables. He wants to put this match to rest as quickly as possible so he could get to the finals to face Rabid to become the first ever king of the DEATHFUCKS. Now sits at the table in the center of the ring. Hardy. Hardy rolling a little too close to that table. Hardy wants Jeff, or excuse me, wants Daniel. Jeff wants Daniel to stand up. Crossbody! Oh, the back of the head of Daniel Foolhardy smacking into that solid wood and steel frame table. We're gonna see so much reckless shit in this matchup. Nice head scissors takedown there by Daniel. Goes up to the top. Frog splash, nobody home. SMD. Off the ropes, misses that leg drop, hurts his tailbone in the process. And now Foolhardy goes up to the top, waiting for Hardy. That's the elbow drop on the back of the neck. Judo throw. The stomp to the nose. Elbow shot. Kick to the midsection, no, blocked. Into the corner he goes. Oh, busting open Hardy. But Hardy catches her, drives the head into the mat. This was a John Blood death match. That would have been the end of it. Off the ropes. Sling blade. Notice both Foolhardy and Hardy wearing purple. Holy shit. And now Foolhardy grabbing Jeff, putting him against that table, but Jeff shoves him off, saying, "What do you think you're trying to do?" Slams the head of Foolhardy into the mat, or into the table, excuse me. Racing him in, but Foolhardy now shoving him off. There's a kick. No. Slams his skull into the fucking wood. Jaw jack by Jeff. Tries to go for the snapmare, but no luck on that one. Overhead egg crack onto Daniel. Rear smash, busting him open, landing on that table. But he grabs the leg. Dragon screw whip. Both individuals have been busted open in this matchup. Mongolian chop, knife edge, knocking Hardy into the corner, but he blocks the kick. Reverses, putting Daniel in the corner, but Daniel with a snap jab. Knife edge chop, Mongolian chop. Overhead punch there by Jeff. Back elbow to the chin. Lifts up. No, Daniel flips out into a long blower. Now stomping away, Foolhardy. Circling the ring, doesn't know if he wants to go for that table or inflict more flashy punishment onto Jeff. Picks him up. European uppercut. Get to the midsection by Jeff. There's that sit-down jaw jack. And now Jeff setting up that table. Irish reversal into the corner he goes. Back elbows Foolhardy. Get to the midsection. Climbs up, wheel kick. And now whips him gut first. Viking DDT right into the corner. As you see the blood collecting more and more. Joe with a stunner to the floor. Whoa, what a dive by Jeff! And now into the corner goes Florida. And now into that head kick. He actually landed that one. And setting it up into the corner. Over the top now goes Jeff, but he fires back onto Daniel. Irish reversal, over the top goes Jeff, and gets chopped down to the floor. Foolhardy quickly follows through, but Jeff pushes him off. And face first into the pole goes Jeff. Ducks that line. Jeff trying to figure out a way to put him on that table. Daniel takes him away, but he comes back into the ring. Off into the corner, face first he goes. This could be Hardy's moment. Hardy now picking him up into the power bomb. And what a contest by those two individuals. As you see Jeff completely covered in blood. Holy shit. And Jeff staring at the entranceway. He wants Rabbit to come down there right now. We'll get Jeff cleaned up as we let Rabbit know that he is on deck for the next matchup. Well, folks, here we are. We are at the finals now. Trying to think how we should do this. Fuck it, TLC. Only way I can think about it, since we don't have many stipulations here. Ooh, okay, here we are. In the final matchup, folks, the winner of this contest will be crowned the first ever King of the DEATHFUCKS champion. Will it be Jeff Hardy, who had just finished a matchup bloodied up by Daniel Foolhardy? Or will it be Rabbit, a man who took down Tatsumi Fujinami in a few minutes with his vicious strikes and attacks? I can't believe this is happening, folks. First ever King of the DEATHFUCKS champion to be crowned here in WFWF. Here we go. And Rabbit not wasting any time. He wants to take it to the outside. And Jeff putting the ladder in the ring already as he tried to take down Hardy's feet. Rabbit now stopping him midway, rolling him on the back of the neck. Jeff now rolling to the outside. He's suffered a lot of damage here tonight. Well, Rabbit, he had one long grueling matchup. He made the other one count within minutes. Oh, gets knocked down. Falling all that weight by Jeff Hardy. We tried to get cleaned up as much as possible to this matchup. Now placing Rabbit up on the top. Frankensteiner into the center of the ring. And Jeff already heading up to the top. Moonsault misses. And now Rabbit going up to the top, already trying to get to the title. He's pulling down on it. It's damn near off the hook already, technically by glitch. And Jeff is not any type of coherent or conscious. He might have knocked his ass silly doing that moonsault. Rabbit gets the shot to the midsection. No, nobody's got the belt. Gets knocked down, blocks the shot. Getting Hardy slamming his head onto the ladder. But Hardy fires back with a forearm. Now Rabbit. Overhead shot by Hardy. Gets blocked again. Rabbit trying to knock him down. But Hardy fights back. Rabbit's on the ropes. No, he fires back. Who will fall first? These men are refusing to drop. Hardy now fighting him. Rabbit fucking blocks it. Elbow smash. Punch to the head. Oh, busting him up into the ladder. Throws him down. Grab the belt, Rabbit. Grab the belt. And Hardy's not moving. Rabbit. So close. We got a champion. Rabbit. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the king of the DEATHFUCKS, Rabbit. And Rabbit can't believe it. He stands tall. A king. They really should let you hold that shot a little longer. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations are in order for one Rabbit who has completely demolished the competition. Went in with a general-like mind. Let's take a look at the track record, folks. Defeated Bam Bam Bigelow by pinfall. Defeated Tatsumi Fujinami by first blood KO. And defeated Jeff Hardy in the ladder match to become your first ever reigning and defending King of the DEATHFUCKS champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it here for this special program of WFWF Universe. Well, separately done, but whatever. I want to thank you for joining us here. Follow this channel. Follow me at Dino Winwood on Twitter. We will be back with a whole new broadcast and, of course, our weekly programming. I think the construction workers are flirting. But anywho, thank you guys for joining us so much. This is Dino Winwood saying I love you with everything in me, and OU818.